Hi guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes. Welcome back to my channel. It's around 3:30 on Friday afternoon. This is my part 2 of my Temu haul of the 2 videos. I wanted to jump back on here and get them finished for today. Welcome back to the channel, to everybody, to all my crafty friends. I'm so excited. So let's jump in and do this Temu haul. This is, like I said, part 2 of 2. Got lots of great crafty items. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is not this one, but this is part of it. So I'm going to try to go in an order. That way it's easier. I just wanted to kind of put that there for a little picture, but for my computer. Okay, so it's a 39-piece jewelry pin set. I'm not sure what's all in here. It's kind of a Christmas theme. It comes with 2 red pins. That one looks a little wobbly. And 2 gold. And this pretty green pin. So it comes with all of those. Okay. And you got 6 pins, and it was $6.63. And this one did not have a price adjustment, but I'm gonna see, and it may later on, but it's got this beautiful bead. Let me see how many different ones they give me. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so you get those big beads. They are really pretty. They're pretty big too, y'all. Those bead sizes are, this is a 20. These are 20 mils, but look how pretty. Look at how pretty those are. Oh my God, those are so pretty. Yeah. They could have gave me more of those. I would have been happy with that, but you know, you live and learn. You live and learn, people. You live and learn. Then I got these. This is the rest of the little kit. So I guess you get some little rhinestones, some chain pieces. Oh, okay. So you get some of these pretty ones with the little silver edge. So you get some green. You get 3 red, 3 green, and then these are the pretty charms. Look at how pretty. Is it double? No, it's not double-sided, but look how pretty it is. And you get 2 like that. You get 2 like that one. The snowflake. 2 reefs and 2 Santas. So those are really cute. And then you get a bunch of rondelles, red ones. You get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rondelles. And then you get 6 green colored ones. That red is really pretty. And you get some chain if you want to. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 6 pieces of chain if you want to hang off something. Okay, and I'm not sure why they put this grommet, 1 grommet in there. I'm not sure. But anyway, that is what that consists of. So that was $6.63 for all of that. Okay, now the next thing was really nice. Okay, I was really happy to get this because I needed some more of these beautiful pins. And I had ordered some a while back, and I wanted some more. But this set I found was an 18-piece Christian's gift set. Is what they're calling it. No, it was a little pricey, and no, they haven't given me a price adjustment, but It was $8.85, but you get all these nice pens. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get 10 pens and 8 like notebook things. I'm going to show you those pads in just a minute. So that one's really pretty. It says trust in the Lord. Those are nice pens. Be thankful. Thankful, joyous, blessed. Faith, hope, and love. Be the light. They're really pretty. I don't know if I showed y'all the back sides. Blessed, not stressed. Oh, that's cute. Look how pretty that is. This one is really pretty blue. Simply blessed. Saved by grace. And cherished today. It's really pretty blue flowers. And guide me, Lord. That's pretty. Now that's the pens you get, and then you get the notebooks in the same set. So they were $8.85, which is a good deal because you can use these notebooks in a variety of things. Journals, prayer book cards, but these are the ones they gave me. This is The Lord is my light and my salvation. It's a notepad. Look at how pretty, y'all. And I don't know how many sheets that is, if I had to guess. Probably 20. So there's that color. Then they gave me that one. Faith can move mountains. So it's different. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. That is absolutely beautiful. I hope I was in frame with y'all. I'm trying to watch it. Look at how pretty. So there's 3. And I'm not seeing repeats, so I'm happy about that. My favorite verse. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is a nice set. Nice quality. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:8. I love this. As I have loved, you loved one another. All this is going to be linked, y'all, in my description box. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And whatever you do, do it all for, it's supposed to be the glory of God. 1 Corinthians, they forgot the, it's okay. It's really cute. So these are nice. So they're not even repeating. So I'm loving that there's different verses. I absolutely am proud of this little set, y'all. This was nice. That was a nice set. Okay. Now the next thing was these spacer beads, which I love these. European, they're calling them European spacer beads. It was 60 pieces, 14 millimeter. These are pretty. Okay, I need to move this stuff right here for me, because I have to show you this. Just throw all that back down in there. Move that out the way. Okay, we'll put this up there. Now, these are pretty. Now, I kind of thought they were the ones like I got at Happy Crafter Shop, but they're different. Okay. But they are absolutely beautiful. And they're like little dots on them or something. The little indentions on it. But they're absolutely stunning colors, y'all. It's got blues, 2 different pink colors. It's 60 pieces, so I got a random mix. You got a cream, a nice kind of a wine color. I want to say it's kind of like changes from pink to like a red. It's really pretty in this aqua blue. That's nice. I love that. Let's see what else. Let's see what other colors are in here. I want to say I see a green, y'all. Let's see. We got a bunch of lavender. Is that like a pink or lavender? I don't know. There's a pretty like a lavender. There's a bunch of pink. It gave us some nice colors. And there's 2 different ones. One's like a red, pinkish, and one's like an orange color. So those are kind of different. some cream, like I said, some aqua blue. All right, let me see if I find, I think there's like there might be a couple green ones down in here. Yeah, these are nice. Okay, there's a lot of them, but there's 60 of them. That's a pretty green. It's like a mint green. So you get a few of those. And I want to say this is probably like, yeah, that's a pretty, so there's a ton. There's a lot of them. So yeah, you get 60. So these are really, really pretty. Pretty colors, y'all. Yeah, there's a ton of those. There's a lot. So they're really pretty. I'll get it. I'll get it in just this minute. I'm sorry, Jaden. You got to give me a minute. I don't know. Daddy may be getting it for him. He always seems to want something when I'm like making a video. Of course, he don't know I'm making a video, but that's okay. He's doing a lot better in physical therapy, Jaden is. He's doing really good with it, but he don't have on his cast anymore. He's off of his boots, not using the walker. I'm so grateful for all of that. Okay, so the next thing I got was 10 pieces of sunflower metal bookmarks. Okay, these are really nice. I paid $2.77 and it had a price adjustment, so I was happy about that. So these are really, really pretty detail. Really pretty. It's got the little sunflowers on them and it's on both sides. And there was 10 of those, and you put your own chain and your own dangles. And these are 3 3/8 inches. Right at 3 3/4. So those are 3/16. I think that was not an 8, but a 16. So it's right at 3 1/4. So those are really nice. Those bookmarks are nice for the $2.77. Okay. Because if you make one and you put beads and stuff on it and you sell it for $2 or $3, you're going to make your money back. You know. So, okay. And the next thing I got was handmade beaded bookmarks. Okay, where are those? Oh, hi. I probably would cut that in half for right now. Yeah, he's getting in with cinnamon. I had bought some. So these are, they're rose gold in 10 pieces. I do believe. All right. Yeah, write it down. You still don't remember. My brain's so crazy. But this is it. These are nice. These are really nice. Sturdy. But like I said, some of it's pricey. But they're rose gold. They're in individual packages. So those are nice. I'll pull it out. It's real sturdy, real thick. So are these. These are nice. But this one comes with the ball thing on it, which I thought was really, really nice. That's really cool. I love that, y'all. But anyway, this one was $7.14, but I did get a price adjustment on this one. So that was really nice. Okay, that was nice. I'm glad that I got a price adjustment on that. Yes, I am. Okay, and then I thought these were really sweet. These are called Smiling Sun stickers. And I got 2 price adjustments on this, and they were $1.74. I thought that was neat that you got, I got 2 price adjustments for that. But these are really cute. It's just $500, and it says, I hope this package brightens your day. Those are really sweet. I love them. I just love those little stickers. Those are cute. Okay, and then I got 100 pieces of acrylic beads. Okay. Now there's two types, and I'm going to show you. One was randomly mixed, and the other one, so there's two different prices too, but I will have it listed like on the thing. Okay, so this one, they're really cute, and they're the same, which is so crazy. They're the same company. Okay, and I'm going to show you, well, I'll show you the first one, and then we'll show you the other ones at the end, because it's going to be listed, because there's two different, and I don't know why the prices, it's two different numbers, and I don't know how I ended up with 2 packs, y'all, but it's 100 pieces, and I paid $3.26, but it's 100 of these things, y'all, and they are stinking cute. I'm just going to kind of spread them out in here so you can see the little colors. Y'all, these are so pretty. Look at how pretty those are. I love them. I love them. They're so pretty. You got blue and like a purple and pink and green and like a orangey color or tan or whatever you want to call that. Cream, brown, whatever. Kind of orange. And then there's a white one. Look how cute. And a red. These are adorable. This might be in my giveaway, some of these. I love these. So that one was, this first one was $3 and 26 cents for 100. That's really a good deal for that, okay? And then the next thing was the alloy, 50 pieces of zinc alloy flower beads. Okay, these are really cute. These are like little spacer beads, and they're antique silvery, and they were $1.61. And I got a price adjustment with these. These are stinking cute. Okay. There's 50 for $1.61. And I ordered some more of these in my last order for a while. But I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to try to put you in focus. But there's little like daisy flowers, like on the little spacer bead. And they're nice quality, y'all. These are really pretty. Those are really pretty. Okay. Alright. So, and yes, I have plans for all these things. All these things. Okay, and the next is a 10-piece yellow rhinestone beads. And I wanted some yellow ones because I had ordered some from before. And I did not get the yellow ones before, okay, but then when I ordered the mixed color, they didn't give me very many yellow ones, but these were, it says 14 by 16 millimeter for $2.37, and I got a price adjustment, but it was 10 pieces, and they're so pretty. I love these. These are so pretty. So I got some yellow ones. Really, really pretty. So I got 10 of those. And then 50 pieces of 20 millimeter acrylic bubble gum bead kit. Okay, now this is going to kind of blow your mind because yeah, I don't like paying. And this is why these have gotten cheaper at Hobby Lobby to me. But now, yes, because, but I do not have this color at all. I got the red and like that purpley aqua pinkish mix, and I wanted some of these before they went too high where you couldn't get them. But 20 millimeter, $7.26. But I got these for my beaded pens and stuff, y'all. And it also comes with some little silvery beads, some string, like plastic stretchy string. I think there's some chain. Is that chain in there? I think I see chain. I think I see some jump rings. So this come with it, okay? That little package of stuff. And then the beads are stunning. They're pretty. Let me just show you what colors you get in here. Yeah, I'm going to try to pull some of them out. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I kind of just wanted you to see how pretty they were. Y'all know I gotta do it. I gotta show you. I love them. Make sure I don't drop anything on the floor. You know, I'm famous for that. I'm awful at it. Just throw them down there. Okay, I want you to see this. So this is the white. It's kind of the gold. Oh, that's two different colors of gold, y'all. And then you got pink. And you got the dots. Well, lots of beads. Okay. Let me just see if I can pour them out without pouring them everywhere. You know me, I'm famous for pouring out stuff. Okay, let's see. We got white and gold. And that's a different gold. And that's kind of a pink. So we'll put, this is just like a variety pack. Let me see what else I didn't put. Oh, there's some more. Look, there's a tan one. And make sure I got all the colors. Pink. And that one, the gold, and the white. Oh, and this one. I think that one's different too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so basically, these are the beads that come in there, and you get multiples. You get like a bunch of pink, this color. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whites, and you get these little polka dot ones, which are really pretty. You get 2 of those, of course. Then you get this one, a couple of those, and you get a couple cracked beads. Those are so pretty. And you get those, a couple of those, 3 of those, 4 of those actually. And you get 3, 4 of these. Looks like we might have 8 white ones. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8. There's 8 white ones. And you get 4 of those pink ones. They're really pretty. You get 2 that color, 2 pink, and 2 gold. And you get 3 this color, but you get 4 of that gold. And it gets 2 of those pink and 4 like those. So yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice because there's more in there. Pretty beads, y'all. I'll do that so you can see how pretty. And they're big, and they're big. They're 20 mil. So those are beautiful. Yep, those are nice. Okay, and then 10-piece daisy flower beads, which are really pretty, y'all. Okay, let's put these in our hand because I want to hold these up where you can see them. And I don't know, these were $2.53 for a 10-piece colored mix. I don't know if y'all can see the detail on that, but it's like a clear, and it has like it almost looks like there's a ball inside of it. It is. There's a ball inside of it. I don't know how they do that. There sure is, I think. And it's got like the little daisies, yellow, like white with yellow centers. Okay, and then let's move this over. Okay, because we don't want to drop them on the floor. I've already dropped one I didn't find earlier. And then this one's kind of the same, but it has a different color bead in the middle. It's almost like this one has like a green. The other one looks like it had a blue. Alright, it does. And this one's kind of has a yellow. Can y'all see that? Let me get too close. It won't show up. Like it's making it a different color. You see that? And then this one's kind of a green inside, or blue. Maybe iridescent, like it looks like it's changing and it makes the daisy change. Y'all, that is so sweet. Alright, this has a darker bead in it. Like, can you see that in there? That is like a darker pink or something under the daisies. That's stinking cute. I don't know how they do that. This is like a peachy orange bead under that. And then there's another colored one. That's a bead and a bead. I don't know how they do that. That is incredible. I love that. So you get 10 of these, and they have different colored beads in them, y'all. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. You can tell the little colors are different inside the balls. Okay, so, and last but not least is that pack of 100 pieces of the same kind of little flowers that I just showed y'all. That was $3.26, but these were $4.02. Yeah, it's a different lot number, but from the same company. So I'm not sure, but they're the same, y'all. They're the same beads. Don't make sense. Yeah, they're very same. They're very same. Yeah, same beads. Maybe these, nope. But anyway, I'm sure these are going to show up in a swap somewhere. Giveaway, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'm working toward my 500th giveaway. But all this will be linked in the description box below. But anyway, that's probably going to be my last video I'm going to have time to do today, because I still got to go to the grocery store. And my Joanne stuff I got today, I'm going to make a video on that. So probably tomorrow sometime. It'd probably be in a couple videos, but yeah. But anyway, y'all, I pray y'all have an awesome weekend. If I don't get to talk to you soon, or again real soon, I'm gonna get my words out in a minute. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed these items. I will link them all in the description box below for y'all. And I love you so much. Thanks for coming to my channel, hanging out with me. And I have a lot of things in store this year, so hopefully you'll keep hanging out with me to see all the new things I'm going to start doing and making. And because I'm pretty much well stocked. So now I got to start using it and getting ready for my craft fair at the end of the year. And maybe sell some stuff along the way. So but anyway, so take care of yourself, be kind, and remember, if nobody told you they loved you today, I love you, but God loves you so much more. Bye guys, see you soon.